So they'll be calling you a radical. Everything that Kevin Blanch has said about the fucking mega welfare fucking dairy creeps has come true. So the biggest dairy study in U.S. history is out. They say everything I've said. This mega dairy that's next door to me, Green Acre Farms, these are the most corrupt, derelict fuckers in the history of the state. County commissioners drained off the fucking marsh, own very little land, exploit tens of millions of dollars in get caught. County commissioner, head of the Utah State Agricultural Department, head of the DNR, say, while under FBI police, so corrupt. So the dairy study's out. Says exactly what I've been saying the whole time. Kevin Blanch socially engineered America into a fucking cattle chute, Google has. How did they do it? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. One by cable TV, two by internet. Google. So, the study says that it increases your chances of cancer by 80%. So I will quote my dietitian while I'm fighting for my life. Kevin, you eat or drink American dairy, you might as well put a gun in your mouth. So stay with me. The state of Utah, they don't give money to anybody, not to schools, any of the biggest cheapskates in the world, under their budget. Well, they gave the mega dairy fucking farmers a big welfare, another one. Federal welfare check, state welfare check. They're going to go to your local PT. Oh, they do. What? They do go to your local PT. So this is important. The school lunch program, which James Madison Elementary, she's a gem, by the way, that woman. They passed out over 50,000 meals alone. You know, so this is one child in the Weber County, Ogden City School, one kid. They would shove 4 of these things in each lunch basket. 4. To poison and kill our kids. Now think about this milk. Oh, you don't have to refrigerate it. Do you understand what's in there? Do you know what kind of... When I was a kid, I remember I would refuse to drink milk. Intuitively, and I grew up on a dairy farm. I wouldn't drink it. I refused. And now I know. My intuitive mind is they were hiding the fucking dairy study. So the dairy study on, just like they're hiding it now, Fukushima. Clear back then on the open air test in Nevada, which hammered Utah, they were testing the cows, including ours, and they're picking it up. They're like, oh, don't disclose, just like the 2 studies. Don't disclose it, just like Fukushima. Fucking don't disclose it. Feed it to the kids. You talk evil, and so let's do this for the great Tom Seaver. I like this is how fucked up the media is. 69 Mets, 69 Mets, 69 Mets, all that then. So where's your shoot can? 69 Mets, 69 Mets, 69 Mets, 69 Mets. 69 Mets, 69. What about the Big Red Machine? Probably the greatest baseball team of all fucking time. Seaver. Oh, we dirtied our knees in protest. Alright. Why don't you support some real activists, you fuckheads? You know, the Ogden Swinging A's. That was the last baseball player that meant anything here. Ricky Henderson. Tear the fuck apart. So, perfect. I mean, the university academia fucking fraud is so over the top. George Washington University. I'm going to speak at Columbia. Why don't you go take an African American Studies class? Oh, fuck. It's so fraud, and I'm an ex-professor. The #1 school business in the country when we stood on integrity. They got rid of all us. Don't go see the Dalai Lama right here. They go from first to last and double their salaries. What else do I have to say? So let's... One. Seaver. Another nice. Strike 2. There's fucking Pete Rose. Strike 3. Honor Tom Seaver. I want to donate him. There's a pastor over here, he has a great food pantry, but I saw him out there the other day spraying Roundup in front of the church. I go talk to him. I said, what the fuck? You're feeding the homeless? Well, look what you're feeding. You're feeding this to our kids. That's one child. And that's only part of the summer school program. That's what they're shoving down their throat. They milk these cows 4 fucking times a day. You know what they're feeding them? This mega dairy fucking next to me is the biggest. It's beyond disturbing. All government welfare, 100%. Fucking Farm Bureau, they're the head of it. They become, I mean, it's, and you all go for it. You know, it's disgusting. It's disturbing. You know, but them great American, fuck. It's fucking the most welfare. It becomes as natural as occupying a bird refuge. It's just like ranchers. Edward Abbey on this campus, you know, goes to Montana. University of Montana calls ranchers terrorists, which they are. Fucking overgrazing, fucking, I mean, it's disturbing. They're welfare queens. Nothing bigger welfare queens than mega dairies. Nothing. Mega, I mean, they exploit, they rob, they cheat, they fuck. It's incredible. Let's flip this soup can one more fucking time. Let's flip some fucking milk. Again, I'll quote my dietitian. Kevin? Sun's in my eyes, coach. You eat American dairy, you might as well put a fucking gun in your mouth. Great Tom Seaver. That's, Don't flip the bat. Don't flip the bat. Don't flip. That's disrespectful. Taking me. I've been taking fucking me for years. You need to stand up and say the Pledge of Allegiance. Fuck, what an academia fraud. Coaches who don't do anything and make the highest paid guys in the fucking states. They're not paid by universities. They're paid by the state taxpayer. What a ripoff. Stay tuned.